Yeah, for bread that looks like a chip but tastes like corn, I would say this is very nice. What's up, guys? This is American in the Philippines, back with another Filipino snack taste test. Today we're doing unusual flavors. So if there's any unusual snack flavors that you found here in the Philippines that I missed or haven't covered before, let me know down in the comments and I'll try to get them into my next video. But today we're going to do just things that I thought were weird that maybe I can't find in America, or that were just kind of odd varieties that I found while I was at the store. So let's get started. Let's start with Thai sweet chili. These are Pier 28. I think these are prawn crackers. So they're like shrimp chips. I can never get into this stuff, so I'll use my knife. Thai chili is not a flavor that I've seen on any chips here before. It smells heavily like suka, like vinegar. They do look just like prawn crackers, or cropek, which I usually see at the bar. It smells a little spicy. They do taste a little shrimpy. They dissolve very quickly. I'm getting a little bit of a spice. It does taste very shrimpy, which I kind of like. It tastes like fried shrimp, basically. Super nice. Not very spicy. Usually Thai chilies are pretty hot. Well, one fell out, I'm gonna eat him too. It does taste like fried shrimp with a little bit of hot sauce on the outside. So I like it. It's definitely an unusual flavor I haven't seen before. Pier 28 isn't a very common variety of chips that I see in the store anyway. So overall, this is really nice. I'm gonna give this one a solid 8.0. Very nice, would definitely eat these again. They're a little hard to find, but if you come across them, Pier 28 is a good brand to try. So let's go with, how about this one? Tostas. I don't see these very often, but this has two different varieties of chips inside. That's not something I see very often here either. So it's a combo of cheese and barbecue. Cheese here tends to be very sweet, which is not something I'm used to in America. It's maybe 25% full. I do see two different color of chips. Some are kind of yellow, some are kind of orange. It just smells like fried corn. Yeah, I'm not giving any spices. Let's give it a taste. Fried corn. Very like, it tastes like tortilla chips that are plain, maybe with a little bit of spice. Maybe we'll try cheese. Kind of sweet, actually. I taste a little bit of the sugar on there. Let's try barbecue. A little garlic, but not heavily seasoned. I kind of like more seasoning on my chips just so I can get a better idea of the flavor. So I ate those few chips, it's almost empty. So that's how few chips you get in this bad boy. I think it was only 6 pesos, so it's not too expensive, but man, it's not a very good value for your money. I would say it's not very smoky. The cheese is sweet. The barbecue is very subtle. If you just want kind of plain-ish chips, this one's okay. I probably wouldn't buy these again. Tostas. It's not a very common brand that I see here. But I want to give this one a 5.7. It's good. I would eat it again if it was at a party, but I don't think it's worth going out and finding for yourself. So, Tostas. How about Gardenia Butter Toast? Why is buttered toast a snack? I don't know. This came on a loaf of bread that I bought for free. You can see we've got a little free label on the front there. Let's open it up. No scent, really. A little sweet. I mean, you can see it's just a piece of bread inside. Let's break a piece off. It's definitely very hard. It looks like it's got sugar. I don't know if you can see the crystals on there, but it's just a piece of bread. I mean, there's the crust and everything. Just give it a shot. Yeah, no scent really. Honestly, that tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Wow, that's surprisingly delicious. It tastes like You toasted some bread and then put butter and sugar on it. I mean, what could be bad with that? It's definitely sugar on the outside. I am pleasantly surprised. Wow. I think I'm gonna eat this whole thing later. Let me try another bite. It's messy, there's crumbs everywhere. Wow. Probably some in my beard, but it's delicious. Gardenia butter toast. I don't know if I've ever even seen these for sale. Maybe they do and I just never noticed it before. But wow. Gardenia is a popular bread brand here. There's actually a Gardenia factory not far from me here in Lapu-Lapu. This is delicious though. I would definitely eat these again. It's kind of messy. I might eat them outside, or I might maybe put them in like a mango float. I bet this would be good in a mango float. Like you let some cream soak into it with a little fruit flavor. I can see this being really nice. I'm gonna give this one a 8.4. Really like it. Delicious, surprising, which is very rare. But yeah, this is amazing. Just butter, sugar, toast. Who knew? Good job, Gardenia. I've never tried one of your snacks before, but I'm happily surprised. Great. Let's try, I got 3 more. We're gonna do another sweet one. This is crisscross sweet corn. I've done several crisscross varieties before. They have lots of different flavors that I like. I think my favorite with them is the steak and pepper. It does smell like fresh corn kernels. Classic ruffle, crisscross looking shape. Dissolves immediately, like in a second it dissolves in your mouth. Not very sweet, which I kind of like. A lot of times they make these corn chips like very sweet, like it's a dessert. But this just tastes like corn, which considering it's made of flour, so this is technically bread too, I guess. This is just fried bread chips. Yeah, for bread that looks like a chip but tastes like corn, I would say this is very nice. I'm gonna give this a 7.3. Pretty tasty. I probably wouldn't buy them again just because corn is not my favorite flavor for chips, but crisscross does some really good flavors. Like I said, the steak and pepper is really great. I'm really surprised by this. Corn one is really good. I think I've liked all of the crisscross varieties that I've gotten. So if you get a chance to try crisscross chips, put it on your list. We got another Pier 28. This one is sweet and spicy vinegar. I've seen spicy vinegar, but I've never seen sweet and spicy vinegar. Again, these are prawn crackers. So it's gonna be very shrimpy, I think. Yeah, I can smell the sealy. They're a little bit redder. Maybe that's from the flavor powder. Almost no vinegar, no suka flavor at all, none. They're a little bit shrimpy, a tiny bit sweet, and no spice. I don't know where the spice and vinegar went to. Maybe there's like one chip in here with a lot on it or something. Basically flavorless. Like if you just wanted something that tasted like crunchy fried shrimp skin, this is your bag. I was hoping for sweet or spice or vinegar, and I got none of those in this chip. So I'm very disappointed in you, Pier 28. Do better. You need more spice. Give me 3 less chips per bag, but put more spice on all the chips remaining. Let me give this one a 5.0 flat. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. There's just no flavor. And I kind of want flavor when I buy chips that say they have flavor. So we got one more. These are Oishi. These are their tomato ketchup. Tomato ketchup, not a common flavor for chips in America, which is surprising considering how much we love ketchup in America. I do smell ketchup in the bag. Perfect little round chips. I think, yeah, these are just dehydrated potatoes that are formed to look like chips. It smells good. Let's give it a shot. Honestly, Yeah, that's ketchup. Ketchup potato chips. I've combined them many times on sandwiches before in America, or even here. Chips go great on like a hamburger or a hot dog, or even like a ham sandwich, anything. It's not very prominent flavor, it's very mild, but you can still taste the ketchup. It's not overly sweet like they try to make it Filipino style. It tastes like American style ketchup. Tiny bit of vinegar on it, definitely tomato flavor heavy. This is really nice. Oishi does really good chips. They have like a beef and chili. I think there's a beef and cheese. There's a few like just kind of odd and end varieties. And ketchup, I haven't had before, but I really like this one. So I'm gonna give this one a 6.4. Good. I might buy it again. I wish they had a bigger bag, because Oishi tends to sell these tiny little bags, which is good. 5 pesos. People tend to like to save money, but if I want chips, I want a lot of chips, and this just won't do it for me. So overall, I think my favorite today was the butter toast. I mean, surprising. I didn't think I was gonna like this at all. Bread, how exciting could that be? But it tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, which in America is very popular, one of the most popular kids cereal. Very sweet, covered in sugar. If they put a little cinnamon on this, it would be exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I might actually buy these again sometime soon. So if you ever get a chance to try the Gardenia butter toast, or maybe the ketchup chips, or even the Pure 28 Thai chili, definitely give them a shot. But for sure, the winner today is the butter toast. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, if there's any strange Filipino snack flavors that I haven't tried, or that you think are better or stranger, let me know in the comments. I'm down to try whatever. So hopefully you like this video, and we have more coming out soon. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.